Good morning, people. I'm Vivian Sepúlveda.
And I'm Sebastián Morales, and this is Tvivi News.
Audio Jungle.
Today, we are going to start with a controversy caused by the consumption of sweeteners instead of sugar in our community. Are sweeteners healthier than sugar? How we can know that, and which is better?
Yes, Vivian, we tend to think that sweeteners are better than sugar because the labels say they are 0K or based in stevia. But is this true? According to an expert nutritionist from Universidad Católica de Chile, sweeteners are not as healthy as we presume. Here is the coverage.
We're asking the question, do you ever reach for natural sugar or artificial sweeteners like Splenda, Sweet and Low, or Equal to sweeten up your favorite treat? And then do you ever wonder what is best for your health? Well, turns out the science is split. Some studies show the fake stuff is safe, while others are raising some serious questions.
Here we are with the nutritional expert Amanda Harris. Amanda, what is your opinion about the consumption of the sweeteners?
Yeah, thank you for having me. Currently, people are misinformed. They think sweeteners are the healthiest option to consume sugar, but they are wrong. Sweeteners are actually worse for you than sugar. I did some research some time ago, and I found out that the healthiest option to consume sugar is by eating fruits. Each fruit has its own unique benefits, but they all provide the sugar we need. On the other hand, sweeteners are made to taste like sugar, but they are actually sweeter. This characteristic of the sweeteners is what makes them worse to consume. The fact that sweeteners are sweeter than actual sugar makes people never satisfy their cravings. We as doctors know that people start using these sweeteners to get healthier, but they are actually doing the opposite. My advice, as a professional, is to replace the sweeteners with actual fruits. Also, a good trick to avoid cravings is to get distracted. Try to do something that will take you at least 20 minutes so you can forget about it.
For more information, we have invited Esperanza Ponce, nutritionist from Universidad Católica, and Roberto González, member and legal representative of the International Sweeteners Association.
Welcome, Mrs. Ponce and Mr. González. Thank you for being here.
Good morning, Sebastián and Vivian.
Good morning. Thank you for inviting me.
Esperanza, according to the studies made by your university, are sweeteners really dangerous for us?
Regarding your questions, we need to know that the consumption of sweeteners have increased after the implementation of labeling law, when most of the products replace sugar for sweeteners to avoid being labeled. But these products could be even worse than sugar because it has been reported that they had metabolic bad effects, which increase appetite and bacteria of esophagus, which can produce illnesses like cancer. Also, although it is true that the sweeteners decrease the calories intake, it doesn't mean that they are healthier. The reason is that the sweet taste of sweeteners increase the appetite in large quantities. Some studies show that sweeteners interfere with the release of the satiety hormones. This makes us eat excessively even if we are stuffed. So, as a conclusion, everything in excess can lead us to health problems.
And what are the advices that you can give us as an expert to prevent the bad effects of sweeteners?
Well, it is important to make consumers aware of the need to adopt adequate eating habits. I mean, trying to eat stevia, organic honey, and coconut sugar, among others. Obviously, in appropriate quantities, and also complementing these good habits with active lifestyle.
And what are the properties of these kinds of sugars?
Well, all the examples I have mentioned before had many characteristics in particular. For example, they don't affect blood glucose levels and they don't lead to diseases. Furthermore, all of them provide a greater nutritional value, whether in minerals or amino acids.
Roberto, according to your association, is there a substantial link between sweeteners and these kind of diseases?
Of course not. Based on many scientific studies, we can say for sure that low-calorie sweeteners do not alter the control of glycemia neither in health nor in diabetic people. In fact, the EFSA, the European Food Safety Authority, approves some sweeteners' benefits, such as avoiding blood high glucose levels.
But there are studies that some traits of sweeteners could be related to diseases like diabetes, for instance.
That's not true. Sweeteners, especially the low-calorie ones, cannot increase diabetes risks. Diabetic people should even consume these kind of products instead of sugar, because sweeteners do not contribute with carbohydrates in feeding. Current findings from the ADA, the American Diabetes Association, support sweeteners have the trait of reducing the intake of calories and carbohydrates. For diabetic people, the consumption of foods and drinks made with sweeteners represents a healthier option to the control of the blood glucose levels without modifying the sweet taste of commodities.
And what is the stance of the ISA before this controversy?
We strongly believe in the support to any serious study that helps scientific research to demonstrate accurate and true evidence in this field of investigation. The ISA works in a transparent relationship with scientists to encourage the complete disclosure of every single conflict of interests. We totally reject any kind of bribe that could modify the findings from a scientific investigation concerned to sweeteners' threats.
Thank you, Roberto and Esperanza, for your time. That's all for today. See you tomorrow for more TVV news.
Audio Jungle.